What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today we are hopping in for some 9-star purple Vegito blue content on the God Key team. So the reason why I chose God Key for this video is I'm still working on my future team. I'm still working on Zenkai, the blue trunks. I will make a separate video for that one, but for this one we decided to take him out on the God Key team. I do think he functions better on the God Key team than he does on the Fusions team, simply because you can have some defensive options on the God Key team, especially with Vado's constantly healing this tanky ass unit. But on Fusions, it's just offense. You have your one wall in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then everything else is just pure offense, which I don't think is very conducive to how this Vegito should work. And I mean, like, we took all that damage from this Cell like it was nothing. Cell is more than capable of one comboing a great deal of normal Sparkings in the game. Hell, even Zenkai's. And we kind of just took that, so that's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. Now, I will admit, I have a confession to make. The end of this video, the last couple matches of this video kind of turned into a Revival Goku showcase. But I'm okay with that because Revival Goku is really good. And it's honestly a crime that people don't use him. Like, I never use the Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's always on my team, but I never use him. He's strictly only there to Zenkai buff Revival Goku. Like, I honestly think that Revival Goku is more useful than the Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He just is, especially if you're trying to go for a more defensive setup like I do. If you're trying to go pure offense, then sure, I guess, go ahead and use Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but the Zenkai one. But when it comes to not pure defense, because God Key doesn't really have pure defense, but they have, you know, like, more defensive options. I think you should just use Revival Goku in that scenario. Also, yeah, I brought Zamasu in because at this point I don't need him. I fully expected him to be killed by this ult, and he survived. You should look at that. 6-star corrupted Zamasu coming in clutch. he decided to live, so I believe I reward him for his valiant efforts. If you're wondering what the hell I mean by that, you're about to see right here, because he disconnected a while ago. So LF. Alright, now that he's done laughing in my face, we're fighting another God Key team here, an LF God Key team. I was using one of those the other day. Very fun team. Not a very good team, but it's a fun team. It's nice to just, you know, get in, just flex on people with all of your LFs. And it's like, it's very hard to not get a legendary finish, because you probably shouldn't have to use all 3 of your ultimates in quick succession. If you do, there's something wrong there. Also, yeah, we used the green card there because I knew Vegito was coming in. I didn't want him to cover change me, so we just go ahead and pop the green card there, get a bit of damage off that blast. It worked out, goddammit. I hate it when people manage to do that. It's just like, what prompted you to use that strike card at the perfect moment? Like, genuinely, what prompted you to do that? Because the only way to realistically do that from full screen is to just get lucky and, you know, manage to hit the card at the same time you do. Also buy Zamasu. It's the only realistic way to have blast armor work from full screen. So what prompted you to do that? Because if you guessed wrong and I didn't do anything, say I vanished instead of tapping a card, I would have perfect vanished you, and your Vegito would have taken a lot of unnecessary damage. I don't know, I just feel like that's a risk that I'm usually not willing to take. I'll take that. I'll take a blast armor risk at close range, you know, or not close, but like mid range. But when it comes to long range, I'm not able to take that risk. I just can't do it. And would you look at that? We actually guessed a rush for once. Honestly, nice forfeit. Honestly, I think I guessed like 2 or 3 rushes in PvP today. And that is genuinely the most rising rushes I have guessed in one day in over a year. That's fucking sad. And keep in mind, when I'm actually grinding PvP, I'm doing a lot of matches, like every single day. Yes, there are seasons where I just don't play a lot, but when I'm actually like grinding PvP, I'm doing a lot. And I get rushed in almost every single match. So the fact that guessing 3 rushes today is a record over the past year is depressing. That's fucking depressing. Also, I really like that people are using this Frieza Saga team. Like, I wouldn't have expected it. Genuinely, I don't think it's good enough. And nowadays, people tend not to really give a shit about having fun. They just want to win. You know, because Dragon Ball Legends is not a competitive game like some YouTubers will tell you it's not. You should just have fun, and by have fun, they mean use the same bullshit for the next year until something better comes out, because you don't care about having fun, you just want to win because it's a competitive game. I don't know, it pisses me off when people say that Dragon Ball Legends is not a competitive game, when it literally has a rating match function. It literally has a leaderboard. It has rewards for reaching a certain rank. It has those ranks to begin with. Like, that's literally textbook competitive game. If you look up the criteria of having a competitive game, this game meets all of them. This game meets every single criteria necessary to be considered a competitive game. And yet some people somehow have the audacity to call this not a competitive game. This fucking game had a tournament. Tournaments are by nature competitive. How the fuck? Oh my god, like either you're trolling me or you're a fucking dumbass. Like that's just how I see it. Whenever someone tries to tell me that Dragon Ball Legends is not a competitive game, my immediate response is either you're trolling me or you're a fucking idiot. You have to be. You have to either be trolling me or have an IQ of 3. Because this is a competitive game, god damn it. Anything with a fucking leaderboard is competitive. Alright, rant aside, we're fighting Regen. You want to know what pisses me off? This guy brought Boo Tanks. He had Revival Cell. Why didn't he just bring Revival Cell? Why the hell would you ever bring Boo Tanks over Survival Cell? Revival Cell. I mean, I guess you'd call him Survival Cell. He is good at surviving, I suppose. It's like, were you that scared of Zamasu? Bro, I'm telling you, Zamasu can take out your Boo Tanks. Your Boo Tanks can take out Zamasu. But Cell can also take out Zamasu. I don't know why you were so hell-bent on having Boo Tanks just for Zamasu. Because look at him, he's dead. And he was killed by the very unit you brought him to counter. Yeah. Congrats, you don't make the brightest decisions. I just let Zamasu go down here. I could have swapped out and let someone else take the ultimate before she used it and locked me in, but I just figured I'd just end it with Vegito anyway. I don't think 21 could have killed him in the first place, so we were pretty safe there. Just let Zamasu go down. Alright, now we're fighting Nafushin's team. Speak of the devil. Fighting Nafushin's team. Go ahead and pop that. Yell in your face for a second. I'm not trying to deal with Kefla comboing me for 10 years. I hate it when people wait because I'm really bad at waiting. I hate waiting. I hate this quotation marks patient playstyle where you just stand there. Honestly, I've made this joke before, but it's honestly true. The best way to play Dragon Ball Legends is to put your phone down and not play it at all. Like, if you fight another extremely patient person, the best way to win a match is get priority one time and then just put your fucking phone down, since both of you know that neither of you will ever engage the other. It's so annoying. Also, I don't know why you would rush Vegito right then and there. Like, I'm going to live this rush. You can't kill Vegito, Kevin. Like, you may have been a threat to last year's Vegito, but this year's Vegito does not care. We live that rush. Like, again, you may have been a major threat to last year's Vegito, but this one, nah, we ain't doing all that. You can go ahead and do that if you want. You're just gonna punch you in the face, stab you in the stomach, and then shoot this final Kamehameha. There you go. Take this. That's a lot of damage. Keep in mind, Murtsumasa's pretty tanky. Like, he can take some hits, and we're just plowing through him like it's nothing. Go ahead and swap you in. Oh my. Go ahead and pop this. The plan is to use the green card and then the ult, which I do get, so LF. Man, do I appreciate people that actually let me get the goddamn LFs. You have no idea how much respect for you as a person I have if you just let me get the LF, because so many people are just like, nah, I'm a forfeit right as you're about to do it. And it's just like, I don't respect you as a person. Like, if you forfeit on someone's LF, I don't respect you. Like, you're a whiny little bitch. That's what you are. I've ranted about this in the past, but I'm just gonna be super blunt about it. You're a bitch. You are a whiny, salty little bitch. And just take the fucking LF. It is fucking 15 to 20 seconds of your life. You will be fine. Humans don't live forever, but they live longer than a goddamn minute, alright? Your life will not end if you have to watch a couple of these a day. You wanna know how you prevent getting LF'd? You don't lose. That sounds really condescending, but like, genuinely, instead of just being salty about losing, just take the L. It's not that big a deal. Your life is... that was weird. Your life is not over just because you have to watch this animation now. Take the fucking LF. Also, that red Goku was double Zenkai buffed. Both the red Goku, Zenkai 7, and LF Gohan were on the team, both Zenkai buffing this red Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And he still sucks. He got double Zenkai buffed and he's still terrible. But honestly, like, that's the best case scenario right there, guessing the rush with Revival Goku. Because that means you don't even have to pop your Revival, which I'm stupid and did anyway. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't dodge that still, but it's fine. We were supposed to have lost that during the rush anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. We're just gonna rush right back. He rushed me, it's only fair. You know, that was the whole point of rushing him, by the way. I literally only rushed him because he rushed me first, so there you go. Get punched in your face. Again, I usually will only rush you to spite you. Now, sometimes I'll rush first just because I got rushed first in the last match, and I feel some type of way about it, but that doesn't happen very often. I think it happens once in this video. It might be the very next match even. But, yeah, I tend to not rush at all. If possible, I will not rush you at all, because I hate Rising Rush. I mean, I'll admit, he's doing a lot of damage, but I don't know. I just feel like from double Zenkai buffs, this Goku could be doing more. Maybe that's just me. I mean, he was never, like, top tier, but It's good damage. I mean, I can't say it's not good damage, but Revival Goku's been getting a lot of health back there, so we're just going to bring him in. And you can't really do much to him. Here comes Vegito Blue, but he's not really going to do too much. Okay, more taps. I mean, whatever. Just trying to waste a bit of time. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it did, so... I'm playing very stupid because I honestly don't care. You can take out Revival Goku. I don't need him. I'm really not that afraid of the red Super Saiyan Blue Goku, like, at all. He's doing some decent damage, but I'm really not afraid of him, especially with how low health he is. You can take out Revival Goku. It's not his video anyway. That brings Vados back in, which is very good. Go ahead and do this. We've got blast cards, so we don't have to care. He destroys one, but it's fine. He goes down anyway. Then we can switch Vegito in. I still have my main ability with Vegito, which is great. That's another reason why I didn't let Vegito just go down, because I still had his main to heal. So, there was that. Pretty standard match right there. Too special. Another Frieza Saga team, this time with Namek Goku. I do sidestep a lot. I really do need to work on that, but it's just like I need to keep moving, right? I'm that type of person that just needs to keep moving. I have ADHD, and it shows in my playstyle. Constantly fucking moving. I mean, I know when to not do things. I'm not stupid. I know when to, you know, calm down a little bit, but it's just I can't stay still for 10 minutes. It's just not my thing. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. Usually when I'm recording videos, I'm trying to get matches done as quickly as possible. So I tend to be a bit less patient in my videos than I am when I just play PvP on my own. So there is that, but it's not that drastic of a difference, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why you do that. We got this green card. My last Dragon Ball is on another green card. So we're just going to do this. And I'm going to rush you because I can. And let's be honest here, you're probably not going to win this match. I mean, Namek Goku's good and all, but once I take out Ultra Goku, I literally have no threat left. Because Namek Goku's not killing Vados unless I let him kill Vados. And honestly, he's not killing Purple Vegito either. Unless I let him kill Purple Vegito. Namek Goku is so fucking overrated. It's actually insane how overrated this Namek Goku is. The most annoying part about fighting Goku is constantly having to be so passive because you never know if he has a blue card. So realistically, Goku himself is not a hard unit to beat. It's just the mental gymnastics he forces you to do in order to fight him in the first place. That's the hardest part. Just trying to figure out if the fucker has a blue card or not. He does rush here. I'm perfectly fine with that. He obviously wanted to get someone out of the way before Revival Goku could come back, which is smart. But, I mean, I'm not too worried about Vegito going down here. I still have Vados for Namek Goku and Revival Goku for Ultra Goku, so I still have the type advantage here. Now, Vados does come in right now, which does mess me up a little bit. But I can heal this ult right here. I'm just not that worried. You can probably tell by how I'm playing that I'm just really not concerned about losing at this point. Do this. Do I pop the main ability? I might. No, I don't. I saved the main ability. I guess I felt like I didn't really need it. Go ahead and use this blast. He does have the super now, but he chooses not to use it. I'm guessing he wouldn't have been able to. And we can just go ahead, exist here for a minute. Let's bring Vados in. Alright. And then we can just sit back here, use the main ability. Vanish. And he's pretty much lost at this point. Like, Namek Goku's gonna get some of his health back, or get half of his health back once I kill Ultra Goku, but with me still having my revive and being at basically full health, like, there's really nothing he can do, and he's not going to swap Goku in. I think he did that on purpose to try and get me to vanish, which is smart, but at this point, you've lost. Like, you can't come back from this. I still essentially have 2 units on my team, while you're stuck with a half health, now like 1/5, 1/10 health, Namek Goku, who's now dead. Such an overrated unit, I swear to God. Like, yeah, he can do a lot when he's the last man standing, but he's not a unit that's just gonna come in and win matches when he's the last man alive. He's just not. Go ahead and bring Vegito in here, fight another Fushin team. Everyone's favorite unit, Red Gogeta. We're doing wow. English is a hard fucking language. We are doing some decent damage to Red Gogeta. Now, he did do all of it back immediately because that's just how, you know, Red Gogeta works, because of course, but I mean, I'm, again, not too worried here. He's not going to bring Gogeta in. We can go ahead and get some of our health back with this. Now he brings Gogeta in. Take advantage of that 80% cut, which is very good, actually. Like, this essentially gives him, like, type advantage. Type of tanking here. So, it's fine. Gogeta got that out of the way, at least. That initial hit reduced damage. You're doing nothing, Vegito. Like, at this point, right, that's some premium lag right there. At this point, like, Vegito Blue, you can't really do much here. There's the first cover change. That is good. Gonna go ahead and pop the green card, get rid of some of his cards. Shut the super at you. I kind of wish I'd been able to swap out and use Vegito to do that. Like, if he had waited just 1 more second to use that blast card, I would have been able to just kill him with Vegito, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vegito would have been able to kill. At the very least, he would have gotten really close. To the point where his main ability wouldn't have healed him too much. Still would have been manageable. We're tanking. We're tanking these hits. Gogeta is more than capable of just ending people instantly. Take no damage from that super. We don't get fainted, thank God. Because then Gogeta could just come in and... What is he waiting for? Like, when people do that, that's usually what I do. I'll just use a strike card and then cancel it, because I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm thinking maybe he's trying to catch me with a blue card or a Rising Rush or something. I don't know. So I play it safe. Even if it ends up screwing me over, I'd rather just play it safe. Okay, go ahead and pop this again. We can bring Revival Goku in already. Pop the main ability. There we go. Lots of damage coming your way. And Vegito's dead. I wanted to make sure I killed him before the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could come back in. So we do take a rush here, but if anyone is to die here, I think it should be Vegito. Because Revival Goku, again, I still have my revive with him. Honestly, if you don't kill Revival Goku before using your rush, you pretty much just kind of lose. At least if Goku's still at full health. If Goku's still at full health and hasn't revived yet by the time you've used your rush, you pretty much just kind of lose. I mean, like, Gogeta can definitely kill Goku, that's for sure, but it's just a very bad thing, a very bad position to be in, especially since I'm filled with spite once you rush me and immediately rush you right back. Like, I did not need to rush him. That is not a thing I needed to do. Vados' card draw speed probably would have allowed me to kill there, but I'm salty. But that was this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.